Thank you so much to Henry Stern and Morgan and the New York Civic Association for this honor. I was sort of shocked to receive it because I read such good reporting from New York's journalists every day, and I always think to myself that I want to write as well as other reporters do and be as well sourced. Work is hard, and those people like Danny Hakem and Nick Confessori and Jimmy Vielkind, David Chen, Liz Benjamin, Reed Hillephant, and my editor Adam Lisberg make me excited to get up in the morning and read the news. So it's sort of embarrassing to take an award just for doing my job. The thing about investigative journalism that people always say in its defense is that it's supposed to be a bulwark against corruption and it can save lives and that people sit up and pay attention to it. But what's hard is that isn't always the case. Sometimes your editor buys you a lot of time to flesh out a story and it turns out to be nothing. And then for every Woodward and Bernstein type investigation, there are 1,000 stories that just broke the back of the reporter who wrote them and fried the office printer when he or she probably used it to print out corroborating documents, and then the story just doesn't land or doesn't make anywhere near the impact in the public consciousness that it probably should, because we were all distracted by something Jennifer Aniston said at a cocktail party instead. And that's just news and that's human nature, but it can get really disheartening. And in New York we have these politicians who've set up this system of forensic accountants and investigative agencies and ethics commissions that are supposed to act as a check on their power and their spending, but the laws can be so lax and the checks and balances can be so weak that the politicians can just use it as a shield for corruption anyway. So as an investigative reporter, I have broader authority than most of those agencies and all of them, because it's my privilege and it's my responsibility to just poke around all day and see what is not getting the scrutiny that it should. And I don't have subpoena power like the U.S. attorney, but when an assemblyman feels comfortable enough in his position to falsify travel documents while posting contradictory information on his Facebook account, that is a sign that he doesn't think anyone's looking at his actions. So if there are enough investigative reporters looming over the state of New York, then maybe we can just extract a smidgen more honesty than we're currently getting. And because investigative reporting doesn't take any sort of special genius, just a lot of time, it's important to fund it. So I am grateful to the New York Civic Association. This prize helps me buy coffee so I can stay at work late, and it pays for the parking tickets the city of New York gives me when I can't move my car because I'm on the train up to Albany. And most importantly, it makes me think that it's worth it to keep digging around, because at least I know that somebody is reading.